The sexy sunshine soaks into the fine North Dakota soils here today as 15 drivers will seek victory in the second annual Dakota Derby. The Hazen Bay Speedway, founded along Lake Sakakawea, has been a historical spectacle for stock car racing since just last year. Only one driver will prevail to sit on the King's throne. Howdy everybody, I'm Cater Johns alongside Caleb Marinelli. Welcome to the booth, boy.
Well, thanks for having me, Cater, and I'll tell you what, I watched most of these drivers last year, and these are some of the worst stock car drivers I've ever seen. It's going to be fun to see how they can mess this up again today.
And with that said, let's take a look at what's on the line this year for our top 5 finishers.
Well, first off, the 5th place finisher will win an ice-cold orange vanilla Coke, and then if you finish 4th, you'll win yourself 5 2x4 wood planks, Cater.
Imagine the possibilities. How about the 3rd place finisher taking home a $20 Subway gift card, while our runner-up will be going to Area 51 on September 20th.
And finally, our 1st place prize is the greatest of them all, signed copies of all 4 Cater John Sings the Classics albums. What a prize we have there, Cater.
Boy, I'll say. Tons of action has already occurred in practice, starting with Joyce Schnabel in the 42 losing control in turn 3. This was the theme in practice, a treacherous turn 3. Vogley got loose and hit the wall. Tate Vondra absolutely lost his race car. And how about defending champion Ty Hafner clipping the inside wall and demolishing that 69 car?
Nice. Meanwhile, the opposite side of the racetrack, the Baileys got together and along came Cale Voigt sending that 8 car on top of the 23.
Caleb, this was just practice. Imagine how hellish this race could turn out to be.
You got that right. Now let's send it down to our favorite SoundCloud rapper, Swaggy C.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats as Swaggy C gives today's invocation.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't be shy. Please pray with me. Lord, I just want to thank you today for just everything. And anything. And everything. Just everything, you know? And another beautiful day we have here at Hazen Bay Speedway for our 2nd annual Dakota Derby. And Lord, we thank you for that because you are amazing. And Lord, you also pray for a safe race today for all of the competition. And Lord, I pray that you can find me a girlfriend as well. Amen.
Please remain standing as Swaggy C sings our national anthem as well.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present to you the 2019 Dakota Derby starting lineup. On row 8, starting 15th will be the newcomer from Mexico. He loves his meaty tacos. Give it up for Jordan Rocket.
Alright, go, yeah!
Row 7, starting 14th, we have the absolutely sexy PPG Paints car, driven by Sarah Olson.
Alright, let's go, yeah!
And on row 7, starting 13th, we have the ultimate failure of a NASCAR driver. Some say he's related to Brandon Jones. Let's hear it for Carter Jones. Row 6, starting 12th, it's Sarah Olson's ever-loving boyfriend and future husband, Bailey Bauer. Starting 11th on row 6, she had a rough outing in 2018, but she's back for redemption. Give it up for Kylie Ryan. Row 5, starting 10th, is our 4th newcomer. Looking to be victorious today using lessons learned from her cousins, Michaela Vogeli. Row 5, starting in 9th, another Dakota Derby rookie looking to pull an upset. In no relation to Kyle Larson, it is Emily Larson. On row 4, starting 8th, he attempted to qualify last year before wrecking his only car like an idiot. He's already wrecked another one this year, but will race in a backup. Tate Vondra.
You suck!
Starting 7th on row 4, the defending Dakota Derby champion, Ty Hafner. Starting on row 3 from 6th place, looking for a turnaround in his luck, bringing a sexy new paint job to the track. It's Rex Keltner. Also on row 3, starting 5th, driving the cursed Napa car. Let's see if he can break that curse. Cale Boyd.
Alright, go, yeah!
Row 2, starting 4th, fully hydrated and eager to prove herself to the world, Joy Schnabel. Starting 3rd, he is the highest starting rookie in the field, having a loyal partnership with John Deere. Give it up for Brick Shoes. Starting outside row 1, she is not hungry, she is hangry for this trophy. Looking to stay out of trouble and be there to the end, Bailey Vondra. And our pole sitter for the 2019 Dakota Derby. She had an under-average debut in this race a year ago. This year she has a hot rod. Looking to follow in MTJ's footsteps, let's hear it for Brittany Wall. And now the time has come to fire up the engine. Swaggy C, take it away.
Drivers, start your engines and get lit! Yeah.
You love to see it. The green flag for the 2nd annual Dakota Derby, right after this.
Boy, howdy.
How you doing, fam?
I'm here to show you why Chevy has the most dependable trucks out there.
Oh. Cool.
This sexy truck was made in the year 2000. Get this, the same year I was made. This truck also won the longest truck award, which I guess we're proud of. Chevy is also #1 in reliability for the 920th year in a row.
Wow, that's freaking lit. Let me take a test drive.
No!
ready to go green? It's the start of the Dakota Derby here. Lap 1, it's Mike Gleason and Ty After on the front row. Gleason 3 wide for the lead. Oh, that goes Fajan. Big crash. And a big voice crack as well. 4 laps to go. It's Gabriel Favela and Mike Gleason battling for the lead. Oh, there goes Tristan. Tristan and Bailey. It is a battle between them. Oh, he gets in the game. Here comes Mike. And look at Ty and Rex all over each other. 3 wide on the backstretch. It's the final lap. There goes Gleason up and over onto his side. Ty Hafner. Ty Hafner. Oh my God.
What a finish, folks. What a finish.
This isn't just a race. It's a death match. Welcome back to the 2019 Dakota Derby. As the cars begin to roll, let's take a look at the Vegas odds for today's drivers to win. Our pole sitter Brittany Walsh seems to be the favorite at 5-1.
Rex Keltner has 8-1 odds to win this race, as well as defending champion Ty Hafner. Bailey Vondra in her beautiful Sunny car has 10-1 odds, and finally, rookie Brick Shoot has 12 to exclamation point odds, whatever that means.
How about we check out the long shots as well? Kylie Ryan, Joyce Schnabel, and Cale Voigt have been slated to have 15-1 odds. Newcomers Vogley and Rockhez, along with the awful Carter Jones, has a 30-1 chance to win this race. Do not put money on that Jones boy, folks. And at 60-1 odds, we have Bailey Bauer, Sarah Olson, and Bailey's younger brother Tate, who has wrecked 2 cars on this track without actually competing in a single race. I am worried for that kid, Caleb.
And now, here's today's Let's Get This Red presented by Olive Garden. The drivers have proved over the weekend that Turn 3 is treacherous. Can they tame it today? Last year we saw 2 drivers finish. Staying away from all the madness will be key. And also, Cater, remember what to stake for these drivers. Some life-changing prizes.
Life-changing indeed, Caleb. We're getting ready to go green in the 2019 Dakota Derby. Boogity, 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 let's go racing! Brittany Walsh pulling away, but no, not quite. Here comes Shoot to the bottom in that 0-2 car. Brittany Walsh will lead the first lap, but Shoot is right there on the 19's door entering turn 3.
Already some exciting racing as we start out. Brick Shoot, the rookie, right in the race lead. Now here comes Ty Hafner trying to get right below Cale Voigt there. He's going to make the position. Here comes the 7 of Michaela Vogley trying to make a run. And now there's the 56 of Rex Keltner right on the outside of the beautiful 23 car. That is Bailey Vondra.
Brick Shoot underneath the 18 and 62 now. As they come up behind lap traffic, the 18 car gets a little sideways there, and Rex Keltner making an unbelievable move to the bottom, picking up a spot. Look at this replay, Caleb.
Wow, real loose right there. Unbelievable that she was able to save that race car. Oh, we have a wreck. Ty Hafner, defending champion. Wow, what a huge wreck. Michaela Vogley also involved. Here's your instant replay.
Let's see what happened here. Here it is, heading into turn 1. The 7 car just dumped the 69, it looks like, or either that or the 69 might have came down into the 7's line. Might have to take another look at that, but caught both of them into the outside wall. Ty Hafner will definitely be out of this race with a hard hit on the end of that pit wall once again, 2 times this weekend. I think Vogley will be able to repair her car, so that's fortunate news for her, but we're under caution for the first time. We'll be back after a commercial.
Boy howdy. Prepare your ears to bleed one more time. Cater Johns has released his 4th Classics album. Cater Johns sings the Classics 4. You may know Cater Johns as a cat whisperer, but little did you know he is a vocal superstar. No, I'm not. This album greatly resembles his neckbeard, hideously pleasing. Just take a listen. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're here. There's nothing I fear, and I know.
Tequila.
Order now or Cater Johns will steal your beans. Call the number on your screen. You will have zero regrets.
Welcome back here to the Hazen Bay Speedway. Brick Shoot back to the race lead after that caution. Rex Keltner just a car length behind there in second. Oh, he got real loose off of 4. That's going to allow the 56 to get a nice run. Oh, Shoot gets into him. 3 wide in turn 2. Brittany Walsh to the race lead. Here comes Kylie Ryan now.
Brick Shoot gave up the lead right there. But behind them, the Vonders get together and into the wall they go, as well as Cale Voigt behind them. Oh my god, family drama on the backstretch on lap 12. And the yellow flag is out here. Looks like the 55 drove it in real deep. I don't know why. Just how he drives, I guess, Caleb. And up the track they went.
Unbelievable. That's definitely not going to be a nice dinner right there for those two later today. Just a flat-out dump. I cannot believe that just happened right there for the Vondras. And real rough outing there for Cale Voigt in the 46. Just an unfortunate situation we have here. And now we have 3 cars out of this race already, Cater. Unbelievable.
And that cursed Napa car continues to be cursed. Lap 13 on the restart. It's Brittany Walsh and Brick Shoot on the front row. Shoot holding tough on the outside as they make contact. And Rex Keltner going back for the lead here as they start lap 14. Back to the bottom to block the 29. And once again, up the track they go. Now the 29 will go to the lead.
And immediately, here comes the 4 of Emily Larson. Michaela Vogley making her way through the field. The top 3, all females. Here we come off turn 4. Oh, we got a wreck. The 18 is around. The 18 of Sarah Olson spins out. We will see what happened here. I think she just blew an engine, Carter, or Cater. She just completely lost the engine.
Yeah, and she had to pull into the garage right there. As they're side by side for the lead as we are talking about that 18 car. The 4 car trying to keep it on the outside, but the 7 car all damaged up is Michaela Vogley, but she does not care. She is going for the lead here with less than half the race to go.
This is what we love to see here. Oh, we got a wreck! The 19 and the 8. The favorite for this race to the pole sitter, Brittany Walsh, is caught up in this one, along with the 8 of Bailey Bauer. It's been an absolute wreck fest so far. Let's see what happened here.
Down to the inside of the 19, got into her, and aggressive goes around in turn 3. Oh my. Somehow keeping it off the wall was Walsh, and Bailey Bauer just caught the wall, but that won't be significant damage. They will both be back on the track. Coming back to the lead start, lap 21.
Here they come now to the green flag. Michaela Vogley with a beat-up race car. Oh, Keltner under the wall. There they go. It's the big one at Hazen Bay Speedway. Whole bunch of cars involved in this one. Red flag comes out immediately. Brick Shoot, Rex Keltner, Kylie Ryan, Bailey Bauer, everyone's in it.
Joyce Schnabel and Brittany Walsh as well. Rex Keltner out in front of that all torn up. Brick Shoot behind him had led a good part of the race, but unfortunately just caught up in that. Not any of his doing right there. And let's take a look at this replay. Off turn 2. It was between the 7 and the 56.
Yeah, you see, just aggressive move. Maybe the 7 just couldn't turn the car. I mean, can't really tell what happened. You could blame either the 7 or the 56 for that. But it just triggered a massive accident. And you know you've done something wrong when you're able to get the 62 of Carter Jones up to 3rd place. Unbelievable situation here. And it takes out a bunch of cars from the race. Probably the most cars we've seen in a wreck here at the Hazen Bay Speedway in its 2 years of existence, Cater.
That's incredible. We have a couple cars go airborne as well. Very tough crash here. And is that 5 cars? Sarah Olson, Bailey Bauer, Rex Keltner, Kylie Ryan, and Brick Shoot. My goodness, getting their damage repaired as well. There's not many cars left in this race. Emily Larson, Bailey Vondra, Carter Jones, and Jordan Roquez. The only undamaged cars left on the track, and that is remarkable. It's going to be 8 laps between, I think, 7 cars if those other 3 that are getting their damages repaired are back out on the track. So, very big wreck on the backstretch. We will be going to a commercial break. Stay tuned.
Fill Swift here with the power of Flex Seal. Use this bad boy right here, spray it on anyone's mouth and make them shut up forever. Here's how it works. You take off the cap to this bad frickin' and then you gotta whang. Watch this.
Do you know what's worth fighting for when it's not worth dying for?
Aw, rats.
And we're back once again. Red flag is out. In fact, it's just been lifted after a big crash on the backstretch. Taking one last look at it. It was between the 7 and the 56. They both hit the wall hard. Look at who made it through, though, Caleb, on the bottom side.
Yeah, it is unbelievable how Carter Jones, the most untalented, most awful driver in this field, was able to make it through that crash. I mean, he might have gotten a little bit of damage, had to have scraped the wall a little bit because he is Carter Jones, but still, I mean, a good effort by him to make it through there, and just a freak incident.
How about Jordan Rockes as well made it through? We're back to green here, entering turns 1 and 2. Emily Larson has the lead. Bailey Vondra and Carter Jones round out the top 3. Behind them, there's almost some contact. Let's take a look at this. The 19 of Walsh just got put in the wall behind him by the 3 of Rockes, but we're continuing under green.
Yeah, it's crazy to see someone like Jordan Rockes do that. Luckily, though, the 19 will be able to continue. And now the 4 of Emily Larson is going to lead this one with 4 laps to go here at Hazen Bay Speedway. Bailey Vondra right there at second. This is going to be a good old short track finish. And we're going to be here for it, trying to give a bump. Oh, there's a bump by the 23. Now the 4 is going to try to pull the crossover.
And into turns 1 and 2. 2 laps to go. Vocally on the high side will not be a factor. Up the track again, returning the favor. Larson back to the lead, white flag in the air. And they are just bumping and running each other. And there goes the 23 almost, and she's up the track yet again. Side by side to the line. Emily Larson wins at the 2019 Dakota Derby. Unbelievable finish. Holy crap. Let's take a look at this. I cannot believe the 23 did not wreck right here, Caleb.
What a finish, Cater! Unbelievable. The 4 and the 23 have a battle for the century. Emily Larson able to come through with the victory. Look at this move right here, going into turn 3 by the 4. And this is ultimately what would end up winning her the race. Gets into the 23, and then it slides her up the track, into the wall. I mean, it's not the cleanest move in racing by any standards, but still, unbelievable win for Emily Larson. Gotta feel big sad for Bailey Vondra here. Came so close to victory in the best paint scheme in the field. Jordan Rockes coming home 3rd, the awful Carter Jones in 4th.
Behind him, it was Joyce Schnabel in 5th as well, so she will be taking home the 5th place prize as Emily Larson is doing burnouts to celebrate her victory. Let's go down for some interviews, starting with Brad Keselowski.
Well, I'm here with runner-up finisher Bailey Vondra. Your duel with Larson was remarkable, but in the end you came short of the W. What could you have done differently?
She jammed me into the freaking wall, Brad! I'm gonna whoop her!
And that's Bailey Vondra. She'll be going to Area 51 on the 20th. Clint?
I'm here with Carter Jones, who pulled a 4th place out of his butt today. Recap your day for us.
Man, I fell off the lead lap early on and got back on with a caution and just survived all the carnage. I wanted to get 3rd, but we got passed by the Mexican on the last lap. Gotta thank my mommy and my daddy for being the only people to believe in me.
Well, I'll be darned. Want to come drinking with me tonight?
I'm good. I'm good. That beer stuff is kind of nasty.
That's 4th place finisher Carter Jones. Let's send it down to Victory Lane with Kyle Busch.
Emily Larson, you are the 2019 Dakota Derby champion. What are your emotions?
Yeah!
You obviously aren't as good as me, but you ran pretty well today. And you sure raced that 23 for all you had. How did you do it?
Yeah!
And Emily, how do you plan on jamming out to your 4 signed albums of Cater John Sings the Classics? Yeah! You heard it here first. Emily's ecstatic in victory lane. Congratulations to Larson. Let's send it back up to Cater and Caleb.
What a day, Caleb. Here's your prize winners for the 2019 Dakota Derby. Emily Larson has pulled through to win those signed Cater John Sings the Classics albums. Gotta be proud for her, but you gotta feel big sorry for Bailey Vondra.
But hey, she will be flying to Area 51, and no one can stop her. Finishing third is Jordan Roquez, who wins a $20 Subway gift card. What a great run for one of the few talented drivers in the field.
Rounding out the top 5, Jones and Schnabel will take home some wood planks and an orange vanilla Coke respectively. Coming up short in positions 6 through 15 includes our pole sitter Brittany Walsh, who just couldn't get it done out there today.
Our 2 young guns of Michaela Vogley and Rex Keltner finished 7th and 8th respectively. They were definitely threats for the win, but ended up setting off the big one on lap 21 like the no talents they are.
Oh, dang, Caleb. Kylie Ryan and Brick Shoot ran out the top 10. Bailey Bauer was caught up in the big one as well. He will be scored in 11th after an under-average day.
Unfortunately for Tate Vondra, he is not as talented as his sister and ended up wrecking Kale Voigt. They come home in positions 12th and 13th. Olsen with a blown engine finishes 14th, and Ty Hafner finishes dead last. Talk about going from hero to zero, Cater.
And that's a wrap on the 2019 Dakota Derby. Lots of violent wrecks, lots of good racing on all 4 ends of the racetrack. Coming to the line on the 30th and final lap, Emily Larson got the better of Bailey Vondra. Thank you for tuning in. This is Cater Johns alongside Caleb Marinelli, signing off.